Hello everyone, and welcome to a sort of special edition of my Dark Cloud playthrough. This is episode 20.5. This will only be an uncut, it'll just be me grinding. If you don't want to see any grinding, you may want to wait a day for the next episode. So, all we're doing here is we're going to try to accomplish... You're an asshole. Why should I have to work for the sake of other people? There's just not much in it for me and it's too scary. As it is, I suppose I could think about it, though. But then I am the son of a salesman and we don't do things for free. You probably know that I collect coins. They're the symbol of business. I really want to complete my collection. But I can't seem to get my hands on the dark coin and the indestructible coin. If you can help me, maybe I can help you. Alright, well, that'll be another thing. Here's 26 scoops. You got 4 new scoops. I get items out of this, I think. Yep, I get a diamond. Dig for scoop. Oh, is that it? That's just it? Alright, fair enough. You suck. Alright, anyway. So, I don't think this is going to last an exceptionally long time, but every time I say things like that with my channel, I wind up doing like a 14-hour episode of something. So I'm hoping it's not that much, because I do want to keep recording after this and get some stuff done. But, our objectives here are to get Monica's magic up and to work on Steve a little bit, because Steve's got some issues. So, at least for this first part, I'm just going to be using some magic. I don't know if this is going to be very interesting to watch, but it needs to be done, and I know the Uncut audience would riot if I didn't put something in, so here we are. While we're here, I can futz about on Sfida, I guess, although I have a feeling I'm not going to really get very far on that. Alright, so take the bone rapier. This is really going to be the test of how many experience points I get out of this, because I may want to do this in the forest instead. Yeah, that's a level up, but the question is how much am I actually going to level from here, since everything just dies in one hit. It's not great, but it's not horrible. The experience points, I mean. Wait, they're froggies on the very first level? Oh, geez. Well, I feel silly. We're looking for froggies for a while. In an effort to conserve my voice, I will be still, not speaking for long periods here, but... I'm gonna try to keep this episode down to about 2 hours max. I'd prefer it to be under an hour. It really depends on how quickly we gain levels and such. I said I was gonna work on her magic, and here I am working on her sword. Monica! Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get more experience trying to get her magic up right now. Especially if I decide that I want to go do her, start building up another magic thing. I want her to throw lightning, because I think that's cool. We're gonna turn her into Remu, or Thor. Yeah, the fact I can't one-hit these guys tells me that I desperately need her magic to come up a little bit. It's not a huge deal, but I got a little worried on one of the levels when either Max was incapacitated. Was that what was going on? Something was wrong, and it made me have some problems with Monica. Oh yeah, it was whenever Max goes down, and I lose the ride pod as well, I just have no heavy options beyond throwing bombs at people. Which is fine. I mean, I like throwing bombs at people, but it's not a real permanent solution to anything. Weird. I don't think I noticed before that while you're in the first dungeon it gives you those kinds of tutorial tips, but you don't really need them once you're a little further on. If I remember right, Sphita's really hard in this place because the ball still can fall off the edges of the map and fall into these little pools of water. And then you can't shoot. I am hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping it just bounces off and it's like an invisible wall. Oops. Forgot what I was doing for a sec. Yeah, I think we better just go to the forest, because otherwise it's going to take too long being here. As long as I've got enough repair powder, it'll be fine. I've only gained about a half level on the magic, so I really need to just go to the forest. I should try it in Starlight Valley too, but I don't think her magic is strong enough to get her through that one.
Looks like we got them all.
Good job, Monica. You're awesome. Alright, so... Blinky dot is where the ball is. See, that is immediately a pain in the ass, because I'm gonna have to do about 3 ricochet shots just to get it where I need it to go. Just by luck. It's not a good lie for me. 7 shots? Wow. Alright. Well, I suppose we can experiment here. I mean, I did just get a better club, so... Let's see if it can fall into the thing. No, Max, you dipshit. Alright, so... I'm just gonna blast it and see what happens. Max, you're useless. Max. Alright. What? How? How even is this happening? Oh my god, fuck Sphita. Fuck it hard. Okay, so that is an invisible wall. So it can't fall into the thing. That's good to know. I'm just blasting it. Like, I just don't care. Oh, it can fall in there. Okay. You know what? Screw this. Out of here. I wonder if I have to take a picture of the Sphita ball and or the Sphita portal. Alright, let's head over to the forest and see if there is a... Didn't mean to go there. If there is a challenge for a medal where I have to use only Monica's magic. I'm sure there is. So we've got Monica's sword, items, Monica's magic. Perfect. Because if you see a challenge where it's something like that, where it's requires only her magic, that means all the enemies can be defeated by her magic, so it should be relatively easy to do. Oh shoot, my other objective was to get Steve set up. We may have to grind for him as well. It depends on whether his core gets maxed out doing this, but Forgot I had some items too. Alright, so... where's his samurai stuff? Oh, I haven't made it yet. Jeez. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, samurai body. I need rolling logs. Samurai arm I can make. Okay. The question is, can I equip it? Yes. Awesome. Oh, he looks so cool. Those hopefully will be the only two I need. Just a distance weapon and a melee weapon. Alright. Yeah, you need some help on your magic, my dear. Oh yeah, that's much better experience points. Wait, did this level up and I never put anything on it? No, it hasn't leveled up yet. So yeah, our main objectives are to get her magic leveled up some, and also to get the rapier leveled up enough that I can spectrumize it on her primary weapon, and also I need to get Steve worked out, whatever I'm doing with him. Yeah, okay, so far so good. I think there are machines on this level, though. The machines are the ones that are worrying me. If there aren't machines, then this would be a good place to grind because it guarantees that I'll be able to just constantly use magic this whole time. And then in Starlight Valley, the best place to do it would be against the Lindas in that stage, the elephants, because it's just the same enemy constantly, so I can figure out what to do about it. Oh, it's ready to build up. Cool. Into the Crystal Brassard. Very nice. And now I can go flame or a bunch of shit. Okay, let's do flame. Let's see, was it? No, it's this one? Yeah. And then... ooh, that's useful, but only if I wanted to take it the other direction, which I don't. So, where was the other gem? I guess this one. Flame, Exorcism, and Beast. I'd rather be more efficient with that. Woohoo! Rather be more efficient with that, too. Alright, Flame it is. So basically with this one, I'm just going to go all out for Flame. Just to sort of min-max it. And then we can worry about changing elements for other brassards. Okay, still needs Flame and attack. That is fine. Stop guarding, you dick. Yeah, I'm getting a decent experience count for this. The nice thing about doing the uncut episodes is that they're fire and forget because I don't even change any of the volume. If you're only watching the uncuts, when I do the cut versions, I go through every second of footage, which is why it takes me so long. And I adjust the volume for cutscenes, that kind of thing. I give them a little extra polish, and I do not give that same polish to the uncuts, because if I did, these episodes would take days to come out. Which, I know it sounds like it shouldn't, and I always wondered why it took so long for some Let's Players too, but since I'm my own editor... you know, and I only have the main computer here in my apartment, so if I'm doing other things, or the Akamura wants to play Final Fantasy XIV or something, the computer is committed to other purposes, and I can't get any work done. So that's why doing these uncuts are so exhausting, because it's not only just the recording aspect of it, but I have to render it, I have to edit it, and I generally will render them overnight, which is nice. Like, that doesn't cut into the time. But some of the episodes are so long that they're going to take, many, many hours to render. For example, as I'm recording this, episode 16 has not been rendered. I haven't even touched it because it's... First of all, the actual file size of the raw footage is dozens of gigabytes. I think it was 22 gigabytes. So that's so much file, I can't even process it in my video processor. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to first convert it to a different file format, and then I can edit it and get it out and everything like that. And it's just, it takes a long time. Stop guarding, you dick. So it will get done. I mean, I promise you. I mean, you know, I'm only as good as my word, and I told you all that I was going to do this, and I will do this, you know? But I appreciate the patience for anyone who wants the episodes, because we're going to straight up miss upload days. I don't want to miss upload days, but we are going to be missing upload days. We just are. I'm not going to have the time to get everything done as quickly as I want to get it done. It does seem like the Madden guide is over, or almost over at this point, so I can devote more hours to work on Dark Cloud. But that's why I'm not even worrying about alternating a series. I would rather just focus on this one series and know that I am doing this one series until it's over. That way I can get into a kind of a rhythm and a routine, which will help me get through it. I'm out of soda. Well, out of cold soda, so as I'm doing this episode, I'm drinking some of my leftover Bud Light, which is not good. It's not tasty in the slightest to me, but it's fluid. Of course, the real question is, why am I not being more healthy and drinking water? And to that, I have no good answer. I have to make sure I've got enough powder to do all this, too. Hey, another level up. Okay, let's just do 4 flames. Wait, did I accidentally level up her rapier? Or did I do that in the last one? I think I did that in the last one, never mind. Alright. Let's say I'm going for the challenge to only use magic in this one. If I screwed that up somewhere, I'll just go back in. Alright, now it's time for me to lean away from the microphone to a more comfortable position, so you can enjoy my grinding in some peace and quiet.
Like we got them all.
I think since I'm doing some grinding here, I'm just gonna skip Spheda. Although I will try to take a picture of it. I don't know if it's actually a thing. Let's give it a shot. No pun intended. Nope. I mean, if that isn't a thing, then I highly doubt that the ball will be. Since I'm hitting the ball anyway, let's give this one a try. Depending on how many floors I've got. Or shots. How many shots I need. 4 shots. That seems really hard. Move the sphere to my position? I can just do that? Oh, I'd have to be within a certain range. Okay, that's how I could have done the one. Let's see if this actually... No. So if it's in an unreachable area, I can hit square and kind of shift it a little bit. Alright, I'm going to try to get it over the water and down that path. Well, surprisingly that worked, even though I screwed it all up. Alright, so now... I want to bounce it... Well, let's just give it a little tap. So if that's 77, then I need to... Too light. Probably too heavy. No! Oh. Man, fuck Sfida. All right, let's actually get Steve fixed. So what do I need again for the samurai body? 32 rolling logs and a gold bar, which costs $1,000. Ugh. Oh, actually, now that the slot is open, yeah, now that the slot is open, I can get Eric and make some more bombs and get some money that way. Not maxed out in bombs, am I? 12, fantastic. Perfect. Except he is... Oh, there he is. He is here. Hopefully Borneo... Yep, there he is. Awesome. my items got resorted again. Bah. Let's go get a medal for the ride pod on whichever one that was. There it is. We can test out how the samurai arm works. I'm pretty sure the attack comes out a lot faster that way. But either way, we can also use the barrel cannon, since we wouldn't have to get in any enemy's face for that. Oh, he looks so much cooler now. Even though he's a Cyclops.
Let me at him.
Wow, that's some power behind those shots. Holy crap.
Get off, you lazy behind.
Yeah, I like the swords. It does come out a little faster than the cannonball arm. It's still a little slower than Monica's attacks, but still something I prefer.
Get off, you lazy behind.
I guess the other thing we should do is work on the bell trigger, since I'm going to need that for getting Max's dad.
Leave it to me. Piece of cake. Leave it to me. Get off, you lazy behind. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Leave it to me. Get lost, you runts. Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there. Get lost, you runts. Gotta hang in there. That's enough for today. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad.
Okay, so we know Steve works fine. I don't think I'm going to need to take him into any more dungeons at the moment to grind. Because, I mean, I still wish he moved a little faster. There is eventually a upgrade we can give him where he doesn't even stand on the ground or sit on the ground. Like, he's got like a propeller that keeps him a little afloat. And that's the key to getting a lot of speed. But I'm not overly worried about it. We'll get there eventually. I don't know if I can even make it yet. Maybe I can. I haven't looked at the list or sussed it out exactly. But right now I'm just more focused on getting Monica's magic up. Now let's give this one a shot. If it's only Monica's sword, that might get the rapier up. Ah, there is a visual cue when they're poisoned. Because he turns a little purple. Boy, you know you're strong when you can just take a bullet to the face and just keep on going. You're so awesome, Monica. Looks to me like the new sword is better anyway. Maybe that should be the one I'm working on. Once I get the rapier ready anyway. This will give us the comparison. Yeah, it's hitting harder, but it comes out a bit slower. Makes sense. She must have a heavy sword and a light sword. And the heavy sword is better against heavy enemies. Absolutely makes sense. Yeah, I prefer the rapier because it comes out faster and has a longer reach.
Looks like we got them all.
Still only got it up to +4. That's a little unfortunate. I always feel like I'm criminally underpowered in the game, but it's just a desire for being stronger, faster, better, etc. Let's get back into that floor, but this time I'll pull out Steve or something when it comes, or maybe just use Max when I have to deal with the bigger enemies. I just want to get the rapier to +5. Well, we haven't field tested the barrel cannon yet. We'll do that next time I see one of those bigger enemies. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I can't equip the barrel. Okay, so I will need... so right now, Steve's melee only. We'll have to upgrade his core so I can... Jeez, that's so strong. I need to upgrade his core so he can take on the barrel cannons also. There we go, finally. So, now my problem with the saw is that I don't know which direction to take it. And once I upgrade it, if it's not fast, then it's kind of a... Well, hold on. Let's just stop talking about it. I forgot I got a bunch of holy crystals. That's what I was waiting for here. So let's upgrade this weapon. Hopefully we can build it up. Nope, not yet. Basically what I'm saying is I don't want to pass on the effect of poison just to immediately build the weapon up to something else anyway, because that's not going to help me very much. So now I really need to get her weapon leveled up again so I can upgrade it and then we can apply the rapier. So that's going to require some leveling in Starlight Valley, otherwise this is going to take me all day. Which is fine, I mean, we're doing okay now. And of course she's much stronger than she was when we first went through Starlight Valley. Alright, so that's going to be it for here. Let's head back over to Starlight Valley and we'll go through anything that says Monica's sword only. Could I please stop kicking the shit out of the microphone stand? That'd be swell. That'd be super duper swell. I guess I can charge my phone while I'm doing this too, since even I don't know how long this is going to take. I didn't even bother starting the stopwatch. Alright. Ride pod. I don't know if I'll do monster transformation. Okay, that's a Monica sword. Oh shit, is this the one where I have to... Never mind. Not the one I was thinking of. Is it me, or does it still feel like I'm not getting very many experience points out of this? Well, I guess I did just start the floor. I generally judge the floor based on how many levels I gain after a full run of the floor for a particular weapon. Yeah, she is definitely much stronger than the first time we came in here. Generally, the way I look at this is if I gain a full level attacking only with one weapon in a given floor, then I'm right on. If I gain less than a level in one whole floor, then that probably means the area's too weak for me. I should have a level on this. Well, you know, now I don't know. It might be time to just move on. Yeah, she didn't get a full level. She got close, but not actually a full level. Thanks. Thanks for the compass when I was done with everything. Oh, man. Well. I guess let's head back in. Not this same floor. I'll see if there's any others where Monica has a sword only. Nope, no others with her. Oh man. Well. I guess let's try the hardest dungeon again. The hardest floor. And, get her some experience. Also, I see I've cleared Spheda here. This will tell me if it even gives me the option to do Spheda afterward. I can't remember whether it does or not. Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot, and the ride pod's a little wounded. This is gonna be a problem. Or not. Well, shoot. If I can get to 2,000 experience, I can get the next core. And that'll fix that whole issue. May as well go for it. Since dragons go down like bitches in this one. There's my 2,000. Yeah, so tough, Steve. Alright, now we'll switch back to Monica. There we go. Exorcism. I'm going to try to do one at a time, so I save as many points as I can. Not one. There we go. Only took 2. Brave Arc. Okay. Legendary Sword, all but forgotten. Can be built up twice more. Okay, so with this one, I'm going to level up the Brave Arc, and then I will, it's a bit of a heavy sword, because that first sword strike comes out a bit slow. Anyway, I'm going to level up the heavy arc, and then that should be enough that I can synthesize the rapier onto it, and hopefully gain the poison effect. Yep, definitely comes out slower. All things considered, it shouldn't matter, but that split second of how long it takes for the attacks to come out. Like, against that King Mimic, I was only able to get one strike in.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
Rather than two, that I was getting with the saw. Oh, again? Well, that tells me dragons are worth a lot of experience. Need to try fighting another one if there's another one on the floor. I'm also forgetting the characters who give me bonus synthesis points whenever I take them with me. At least I think that's their power. That would make a huge impact. More synthesis points on level up. Damn. Alright. Yep, 6 synthesis points, so let's find the rapier and put that on it. Attack goes way up. Durable goes way up. That helps. And it has poison. Tough choice between attack and beast. I've been working on the sword for beast, but cyclone and exorcism would be good too. And now I've got poison on it, which will seriously help matters. Alright, time to field test this baby. No! I have a really bad habit of clicking the stack. It's not just this game. It's any game where I get all excited and shit. Are you having a dip in the pool? It's for humans only, you rock bastard. Damn, those guys give a lot of good experience too. If one of these last two is a dragon, I might level up out of here. Oh, no, never mind.
Looks like we got them all.
Okay. So do I have any more tasks today? We got Steve. I need to get out of here so I can work with him. I was going to do the bell trigger, but I guess it doesn't really matter until we need to get Max's dad. Which may happen in the next one, I don't remember. But if it doesn't, there's no reason for me to waste my time. Oh, you know what? I want to make sure I don't accidentally trigger him to move to the next section, so let's go back to Sundane instead. Alright, so he should be good for the next core. Yep, there's the core 3. And now he should be able to take the guns if I want him to. Excellent. Okay, good. So now I've got options on him. Alright, so we've got Monica's sword upgraded. We've got the ride pod upgraded. I wanted to get her magic up. It's been an hour 14. Alright, let's get her magic up. So, I at least want to make her magic an option, because right now it is not an option. Her magic is so weak that there's just... I'm never in a position where I'd be comfortable using it. So, let's again put her in a floor where only her magic is supposed to be used. I couldn't remember if there was one here. Nope. There's no magic only on this one. Huh. Alright, well, I didn't have too hard of a problem on this floor, so let's head here and use magic. I could also go to the one place where there's just the little dragon guys. They should be easy enough to take down with magic. I don't really know what I'm shooting for here. Let's see how many levels I get just using magic here. Because it's at a +1. I guess I'm going upward for this one. So, alright, so it's about maybe 20% of a level. Maybe a little less than 20% of a level. Let's see if... Oops. Stop. Oh boy, this is gonna be annoying. Alright, time to use a modified cheat. Damn it. Well, at least we leveled up the sword again. Alright. Man, that's such a tough choice. Oh, let's take Cyclone Exorcism. Wind. Yeah, that's pretty sizable. Yep, that's definitely a sizable experience boost for this place. So I just need to make sure the last attack, the kill shot, is with the magic. But I can use the sword up to that point, which is what I'll have to do on the elephants. That was just me being angry and sloppy. I need to get some more water. Damn it! I'm overestimating the power of the sword. Or underestimating the power of the sword. Damn it! Monica, you're too good. Still need more attack. I at least want to build it up one more level before I call an end to the grind session. And if we keep this pattern up, it won't take that long. We're gaining certainly more than one level per floor of the dungeon. We'd be gaining more if I could stop accidentally using my sword. That time I just went ahead and did it because I was like, I really don't want to worry about trying to chip them to death with the magic. I bet you if we had an exorcism magic band, that would work fine against those things. I wish I remembered the name of the stage where all the windows were, because since I can handle them okay with just the sword, then I'd be fine with just using magic as well. Or weakening them with the sword and then finishing them off with magic. How's that for some mad pro skills? I.e. taking advantage of the AI's shitty pathfinding. Damn it! Yeah, see, this is why I want to find that stage with all the Lindas. I'd have to burn through a shit ton of repair powders, but I'd be able to grind levels really easy. By the way, if there is an easier way to grind than this, please share in the comments. Because I don't know of any other way that's easier than this. It's very time consuming, but when you're trying to level up an early weapon, I don't see where there are any other alternatives. Oh, Elephant Army in the Valley. It's got to be that one. Has to be that one. I've just got to make sure we have enough money that I can buy repair powders again, because I will be trashing my repair powders here. Of course, if I do this intelligently, what I should do is gently smack the elephant with my sword. 1, 2, 3. I probably can't do a 4th. Nope, a 4th would have been fine. I was doing the math in my head there. So 4 sword hits and then magic spam. And the elephants move so slow, we can easily get some distance and light them up. No more than 4 strikes. Yes, please. Come away from the rest of your pachydermic party. 1, 2, 3, 4, block. Run away. And magic spam. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. 1, 2, 3. Backflip. 4. Get away. Light them up. No, it's okay, Diakamura. 1, 2, 3. Backflip. 4. Back away. Magic spam. Yeah, baby. Found the technique. What are your leftovers, Diakamura?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti leftovers.
I don't have any spaghetti, so I put in wheels.
Yes, wheel spaghetti. I don't think you're being picked up. The Omni is very good. Also, I've futzed with the volume a little bit, so when we do live episodes, it's going to look like we're speaking really quiet on the audio capture. See how low that is? But I intentionally run it through a volume normalizer. But that way, if I shout really loud, there's a very low chance I'm going to peak. And that's what I was hoping for. Yep. We have to come up with alternatives for streams, but at least for recorded episodes it works. Yes, the Akamura. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backflip. Magic. Thank you. I appreciate that. I kind of don't want to take your burgers, because the burgers are really mainly for you. Because I could burgers all day. We do have another bag of burgers, but it's going to be a while before we go back to the grocery store for more burgers. It was partly build up so you wouldn't, or so you would have food. You do have food, but we're going to run out of burgers real quick if I eat the burgers too. And now I want burgers. Damn it! Yeah, I mean, if you're going to cook burgers anyway later, I'll have some burgers. Damn it! It takes one slip and everything goes wrong. Well, at least the elephants are here. We've got the elephant technique down. Assuming we don't. 1, 2, 3, ow. 4. Hope he didn't go down from the poison. Nope. Okay. Wow, all of a sudden we were making a lot fewer experience points per elephant. Because of how weaker it is now. Or I guess stronger our weapon is now. But this technique is definitely working. I just need to stick with it. If I was able to blast the dragons, I would go after the dragons instead, but dragons are weak to ice, I assume. Hold on, let's check the monster notes. I assume dragons are weak to ice, though. Monster notes. If I was a dragon, where would I be? There are weaknesses, smick and smuck. What? I don't know what smick and smuck means. Oh, this bluntly tells me the experience points I get. Are you serious? So Crescent Baron is worth a shit ton. Looks like Crescent Baron is worth the most except for dragons. Ah! Well, shut my mouth wide open. So, alright, dragons are... So guns and heavy guns are ineffective. But what is Smick Smuck? What is that for weakness? L-I? Life? Life. Psy is probably Cyclone. Oh, Smash. Smash and SC. Scale. Okay. I get it. I get it. What is LI then? What is LI? If I check the status, LI is lightning. Okay. Alright. I get it now. Wish they had used symbols, but I guess that makes sense. Probably in the Japanese version it was much easier since you would just have one character for the element. I gotta say, I mean, for the sake of, like, I guess efficiency, I see the advantage of Japanese, where you just have one symbol. Width-wise, it's much smaller than a given concept or word in English. But, isn't English supposedly, like, really flexible? Like, that's one of its advantages in the world of languages. Man, now I kind of wish I'd gone to school to be a... Is it entomologist? Etymologist? One of those is bugs, I think, and one of them is languages. I would like to be a studier, a researcher of languages. That would be cool. Alright, Alphys, come here. 1, 2, ow. 3, 4, back off! Oh, he can't die from poison, that's right. Poison can't kill. Whoosh. It works both ways. Like, it works that way for us, too. Yeah, we might get out of this with another level. 1, 2, 3. Back off. He's poisoned? No. Whatever, I'll just use magic from here. Right in the face for the last blow. Jeez, Monica. Let's field test our guns. That is so much damage.
Let me at 'em.
I got too lucky on that one. I got too many criticals. Alright, 3 hits, no more.
Looks like we got them all.
I'm trying to think where I would go to get to be more efficient. Because the dragons may be worth 50, but I don't think Monica could use magic alone to take them out, especially since they could shoot back. And the Crescent Barons are sort of in the same boat, because the Crescent Barons are able to stop time, like they have a spell to inflict stop. So they're kind of risky to fight from a distance as well. Whoops. Usually, if I put repair powder on my hotbar, I always keep the cursor off of it until I absolutely need it. For that exact reason, I do that way too often. Especially since use item is the same button as opening the menu to use an item when you're ready to leave a stage. Alright, I guess let's go back in. 3 hits per elephant. Meters are nice, but when it comes to the grinding, I think I would prefer numbers to see exactly what I needed to level up. Can I buy attack up crystals from the shop in the future? If I don't get her bracelet leveled up here, I'm going to go see. Because the only thing we're missing is attack on her bracelet. I'm willing to spend the money to make this a bit quicker. Especially since we're approaching 2 hours. I'm about right on time. Like I said, I really didn't want this to go over an hour, but I knew that was wishful thinking. But I wanted the grind to not last more than 2, and we're going to be right around 2, I think. Which is okay.
like we got them all.
I was thinking I could do one upgrade at a time if I buy the attack spheres, but I want her magic to be stronger regardless, so I might just dump them all in there. Because she's got a lot of spectrum points on this, probably, at this point. Yeah, she's got 9. So which is it? Is it the one that's straight away? I think it's the one that's straight away. He does, but they're a little pricier than the other ones. But that's okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dump 9 of these in there. It may seem excessive, but I want to make sure that I can do some damage with my magic. There we go. Platinum Brassard. Platinum Brassard, sturdy armband with strong magic, 3 different paths including flame or lightning, which is what I wanted for it in the first place. What is the item symbol? Oh, wealth. Money, enemies drop increases. Okay. Useful. Not excessively necessary, but useful. Alright, I guess what I'll do is I'll build up lightning on it. Even though that'll pretty much be starting it from scratch, but that way I have options. I can't remember if the game works off of the highest element you have, or if it's a combination of what you've got. So, like, if lightning is at 30, does that make it better than if lightning was at 0, assuming all other numbers are the same? I don't know how the math exactly works on it. But I wanted to give it... I wanted to do lightning, so we'll start building up the lightning part of it. And hopefully with that attack boost, she'll actually be able to hit pretty hard now. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm going to move her to the station. And I'll call it here. We'll save between episodes, and when we come back, we'll head on to the new area. So that pretty much worked out the way I wanted it to. Just under 2 hours. Not bad. So thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.